Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Dice Legacy, a game that allows us to build our very own kingdom and try to tempt fate, gamble, as we roll the dice against the impending doom of winter, invasion, and so much more. Today's episode is brought to you by Dice Legacy, so thanks to them for sponsoring this episode of Dice Legacy. And of course, you can go ahead and download that with the link down below in the description. Now, many times on this channel, we've seen games where we need to build kingdoms and defend against invaders, and of course, protect our people against the elements of cold and feed them and so much more. And this game definitely allows us to do that with some very interesting twists, and it is quite interesting, actually. Very, may I say, ambitious to try a game such as this, and I think it's really a roll of the dice. Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing and liking that smash button and all that other good stuff you do. So thank you very much for all the support as we rocket past 1 million subscribers. This game is very similar to many other games in terms of the RNG type card. You know, it tries to hand you a different card each time. No game will play the same each time, and so it's really one of those games that even though it might seem simple, like Banished or whatnot, where it's like, oh, just feed your people and give them warmth, they'll be fine. But there's many other aspects to this game, too. So I see many other different types of games in this game sprinkled in, but I really like that background. Look at that. That intro screen is gorgeous. Those dice, this all looks photorealistic. I love this. Really, really love this. This is definitely up my alley. So, without further ado, let's take our first look at Dice Legacy. Here we go. And very similar. We are now stranded. We've reached the shore of an uncharted continent. We must lead our people and discover what lies ahead. So there's many different main scenarios here that'll kind of tell a story over time, getting more difficult as things go on. Let's go ahead and select that one and see what it's like. Here we go. Well, that's quite the intro, I'd say. Summer begins. Right, we better be quick then and figure things out as we go on. Let's see, look at a dice, roll dice, grab up, and place a dice. Interesting. First steps. Dice are your workers. Each die belongs to a dice class indicated by its color. The upward face of a die indicates the action it can perform. Ah, okay, so we have like workers, builders, that type of thing. Many other tips and tricks here for the tutorial. We'll be rushing through quite a bit of it so we can see as much of the game in the shortest amount of time possible, but I say that this looks gorgeous. Do like the rocks and things like that, and all the trees and buildings too. And that is really interesting. Rather than scrolling across the map, we actually scroll up, where we'll be scrolling basically forward deeper into our lands to see other resources that we can gather. Well, right now we have ourselves some peasants who are ready to gather resources, so I guess things like, wood can be gathered over there. That's going to be definitely important to do the first thing of completing the cookhouse. That must be it right there, yeah. The only other building really being constructed. These must be explorers, maybe? I don't know exactly what those are, but interesting. Let's take a look at the buildings. We have houses, schools, cookhouses, district halls, food production, herbalists, dairy farms, workshops, apothecary, is that how you say that? Steam generators, town squares, laboratories, obelisks, military academies and catapults, and economic buildings like merchant guilds, markets, and theaters, etc., etc. Very cool. Ooh, there's even more tabs. Religion, too. Locations, buildings, okay. More things to read if you'd like to pause at any time. Durability, for example. Buildings will be destroyed when their durability reaches 0. And probably likely the same with buildings if we don't take care of them. Yep, such as catching fire and or go on strike. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to gamble here and to keep track of. Alright, the 3 workers here are done, I believe. So we can now roll dice again. Okay, we gathered 7 wood from that, so we should be able to get some worker cards then. Cards, I mean dice, of course. Let's go and get some more wood then, if we can. Okay. And roll the dice again. So it looks like every time that we roll the dice, we get ourselves... it looks like they might be decreasing their durability. Or however many times we can roll. So yeah, there we go. Finally, we can now build the cookhouse. And that'll take 21 seconds. We have another 21 seconds to gather wood and such. Anything we can do with the ship? No. Looks like we can click and drag. And this would also allow us to do it with the scroll wheel. That's cool. Very smooth. Very nice. Alt plus left to lock a die. Oh, okay. So if we really like one and want to keep using it, kind of like Yahtzee, you know, when you roll the dice and want to keep some of your numbers. So like here, we could click and roll it again if we want to. The next thing is to build a house. All right, let's do that. So in order to do that, we need to go all the way back to Essential and plop down a house wherever we want to. Maybe right there is a good spot. So now we need workers again. So we can't use the same card twice or dice twice. Let's do... let's see, we can do some more gathering of resources. I don't think we need any sort of military at the moment. We'll roll again. There we go. Now we can build the workers' quarters. Oh, looks like we can do 2. Workers' quarters, meaning the house. Building produces new peasant die. Okay, so that basically allows us to get more dice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Lock mode, okay. So we can lock this and re-roll any other ones that we don't want to. So there's no... you don't want to have a slip of the click there and click on something you don't want to. What do we have up here? Looks like hunting grounds. Oh yeah, let's go hunting. We'll probably need some food. We only have 6, so we should probably keep that coming in. On the left side, we have food, wood. I would imagine that being stone, gold, iron, wheat, ale, and herbs available at the moment. And we have different types of slots. So yeah, I see. So these are called the face of the die, right? Ooh, lots of good information here. Lots of good stuff in the tutorial. All right, let's roll again. All right, so we built a house. Now they want us to build a wheat farm, a mill, and a district hall. Wow, that's a lot of busy work right there. Okay, so wheat farm. Can we build that anywhere? Oh, there we go. That's a good spot. Build a mill. That's the next thing we should do. And we need plows to work that. So yeah, we better put somebody in that field then to plow. And we need to build a mill too, so let's build that as well. Okay, we need more wood for that, and it looks like more stone. So in order to get that cracking, we better get cracking those mountains then. Keep rolling. We could do another builder. Oh, we need more workers though. So let's do more wood. And stone. That's an iron mine. Hunting grounds. Stone mine. There we go. We can roll these 2 here. Military. Military. Workers again. Durability. One of your dice has low durability. All right, let's take a look at that here. If the durability of a die falls below 0, the die will perish. Durability can be restored in the cookhouse. Okay, and that obviously takes food. So let's go ahead and drop one of these here. That can be replenished over time by using food. So can we plop that next to here? Ah, yeah. There you go. Halt operations. Hold right-click on a location or building to halt ongoing operations and take the dice back and resources. Okay. We have 16 seconds, and then that should be fine. So if a dice needs a little extra love, we can go give them a meal. That's good. So we're still making the wheat field here. Oh, we need another set of workers for that. I see. We need 2 in order to build that wheat field. Well, we still need a little bit more, though. Yeah, this guy's back up to 14, so that's good. Let's roll again. Let's roll again. There we go. Boom. Now we can make that field. Okay. Grab you some meals. I like the day-night cycle in this game, too. And, of course, there are seasons, so the trees will likely change color, and maybe the water will freeze over. Probably a salt lake, but whatever. Let's see. Should we roll again? I think so. More workers. So let's go for more stone. And we have our plow there. Ready to go. Ooh, more gatherers. Let's get wood going. Oh, we have another gatherer here, so we can get some more iron if we need. Hunting grounds, or yeah, more hunting grounds. Let's do... Well, we should definitely do hunting grounds for the winter. There we go. So these will be back in 21 seconds. Generate peasants. Produces new peasant dye. Okay. Could build another house if we need to. We just need more wood, which is exactly what those cards are up to. Cookhouse. District Hall requires 6 as well, so that's going to be one of our objectives, so we better complete that too. So let's build our District Hall over here. Efficiency. District Halls provide efficiency bonus to every building and location nearby. Ah, good. Well, that's good. It's next to the wheat field then. That is definitely something we're going to need. Exploration. You can interact with locations and buildings that are within your territory. You can also expand your territory by using District Halls. To do so, place a District Hall on the edge of your territory and complete its expand territory recipe. Ah. So we can expand our territory, the lands of Raptoria, by going up there. That's cool how it looks all mystic and whatnot. Very nice. Okay, we better roll them dice again. And let's go ahead and make some more wheat. Let's get you inside the cookhouse. Let's lock a dice. And let's go ahead and provide this one with food. There we go. And let's roll. And we need to keep producing, so... There we go. Alright, so that should allow us to produce 6 wheat. The District Hall we need to have a construction on. Go ahead and unlock that one. Oh. Yeah, wait. Oh, there you go. I see. You can turn on and off the option. Looks like we need another construction thing here. Gain 6 wheat. Okay, so the wheat has been planted. Now we need to harvest. So go ahead and harvest there. And we need another dice for building. There we go. Woohoo! It's interesting. This is playing out in a very interesting way. What happens if I put dice here? Do they have baby dice? I don't know how that works. We'll figure that out as time goes on, though. I certainly am interested in the concept immediately already. That's cool. Oh, we only get 4 per harvest like that, so we got to grow again. Okay, well, we're also going to have to build a mill. Do we have resources for that? We're short on some wood, so we definitely need more of those. So let's go ahead and grab from there. Roll the dice here. Again. Again. Go ahead and gather more wood for us. And let's go ahead and get... Oh, these need to be re-rolled. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in there for a little snack. And we can harvest again if we need to. Okay, well, we can't roll that one again without food. Okay. We don't want the dice to perish. Looks like we can speed time up as well as take a look at peasants. It looks like there's different types of dice that we can get eventually. Citizens, merchants, monks, and soldiers. Different types of ones that'll give us bonus and benefits over time. Very nice. Roll again. Spacebar is the hotkey for that. Let's see. I would like another harvest card, but we need 2 more to do the harvest, so that's kind of why I was preparing those. Roll again. Yeah, we need 1 more to do the harvest, but we'll do logging that way. I don't know exactly what the soldier one could be for. Maybe we could set it there. Oh, we could put it there so that way we don't have to roll it. Similar to locking it, I suppose. Those guys will be ready shortly. Oh, there we go. We're making another dice. Ah, the 2 stabby swords. That's how dice are made, kids. Yeah, you put 2 dice together in a house, and that's how they make mini dice, I suppose. How they do it in Vegas. Okay. So we should get another one from the house. Now, the only thing that we're wasting here is time. It's really the only thing that's against us. Oh, that's cool. So now we can continue to harvest here. The happiness of dice class has changed. Oh, wow. I didn't know dice could get sad or mad. Wow, this is opens up a whole new world for me. We've obtained a peasant dice. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, that must be the brewery there. Damn, I love the look of these buildings. I always do like that. Okay, let's continue to harvest. And let's continue to roll. Let's go ahead and get you guys back to work. You go ahead and grab a snack, and we need some more people gathering food for us very shortly. There we go. That's what we need. And another set to go hunt. Oh, I didn't want those guys to go there. Oh, no, hunting grounds, I do. Yeah, that's fine. It's getting colder. It's getting colder. Winter's approaching. Soon our fields will be frozen, and venturing into the wildlands will be dangerous, right? Food will be a problem then. We'll need to make sure we have enough wood to burn in our steam generators. We must survive. Oh, wow. The city must survive? Okay. Makes sense. Well, let's go ahead and get these dice rolled again. You guys head on back there for some victuals. There you go. Let's roll again. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you there, you there. Roll that dice so we can unlock it. Make another peasant dice. Okay, they're doing some more food gathering over there. I think I want some here too. Is that? Oh, that's gold. Where's the other hunting ground? There it is. Perfect. Roll those dice again, please. Continue to go hunting. Now we'll need to build ourselves a steam generator, they said. We can now finally build the mill. That's an objective too, so that might be a good idea to gather more food for us. Let's do that. And let's see what the steam generator requires. Just 5 iron, okay. So we'll go gather that then. Roll them dice again. And you guys can go work in the iron mine. Oh, we also need a harvest going on. Perfect. Okay, so yes, I may have missed some things in some dice rolling. So those of you who've been paying attention, there's probably been a few opportunities that I could have taken. It's almost like solitaire where, you know, if you're not looking when you shuffle the dice, especially if you're doing it on PC, you know, you might not actually notice an opportunity that you would have had otherwise. Go ahead and get that dice healed up here. So it looks like we have 8 wheat. We might be able to put that into the mill there. Now these 2 workers we could have put there, but I want some more dice too, so each time we have more opportunities. More dice means that we can have more opportunity for all sorts of different possibilities for harvesting or cutting down trees, etc. Okay, that's plenty of wheat for us. Now we need to get some workers here. So let's go ahead and do more harvesting of wood to keep that furnace going. We're also out of wood, so that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and roll the dice again. I would like workers going to the hunting grounds. Someone to go build. And more on the hunting grounds. Roll them dice again. Put you there in the home for now. We need more iron, unfortunately. We won't be able to build that steam generator quite yet. We have a... what would you call this? This is the... I don't know exactly what we could call that. The extractors, the manufacturers. Okay, let's put you back on hunting grounds again. Hunting grounds again, and logging, please. No, yes, iron mine is going, so we'll need those guys there. It looks like just 2 dice there gives us yet another dice. And another builder. There we go. Yep, I will definitely miss some opportunities, but I think this is the, you know, more than likely going to be the type of game where I must play this multiple times to then know where I need to be paying attention the most. And I like this a lot already. The fact that I can see everything on the screen without having to scroll across it is quite nice. Ooh, what do we have here? Let's see. The Council. The Council is proposing new laws for your reign. Mandatory mining, fur coats, or solstice celebration. Dice are immune to freeze while used in peasant districts. At the start of every season, obtain 2 stone or 2 iron for every mine inside peasant districts. Immediately obtain 2 peasant dice. Ooh, I would like that, please. Yes. Let's see. So yes, we're building. Oh boy, and I can see possible snow falling here. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these dice ready to go. We have winter here. Winter has fallen. Dice employed in winter will risk freezing. The colder temperature, the higher the risk. Wheat farms will also stop working during the winter. Powered on steam generators can prevent dice used in the range from freezing. So we need to build a steam generator, but it is likely that they will freeze if they're outside of that range. Oh, we're going to need to be able to power that thing. So, whoa, we got all these things in my way here. Council and policies. Of course, you guys can go ahead and read that at any time. We'll just kind of continue to truck on here. Shift left click to attempt to auto place. And we have a dice that is frozen. Down there. It won't be able to be used. Well, oh, and we can't even bring them out for food. Can they still be rolled? Let's see. No. Okay, so they're immune to being rolled. That's good. Let's get a dice here, some food. Alright, it is winter, so production will slow. And with the mill here, 1 work plus 2 wheat will produce food. Okay, that's cool. Really cool, actually. Do we have enough for the steam generator? We only have 2. So we'll need some more workers there for that. Go ahead and make another worker. This could be a good way to save for rolls. That one will be down to 1. Into the blizzard. Wager ability activated. Wager ability can be activated by rolling the dice with the required combination. Oh, okay. Like Yahtzee. Okay, let's continue to gather food. Actually, iron. And, of course, food, too. Now, this could also freeze these dice, so we need to be cautious, but it's okay then. So 1 worker plus wheat equals food. Oh, 2 wheat, yes. And we can continue to feed our people. Wow, this is really cool. I like clicking these things around and doing that. That's kind of nice to actually slide things into position and have an effect that way. Stone mine over on the right. Yeah, there's more mines out there, but they're out of our territory. So if we expand, we get access to another forest and stone mine and then much more. We built the console back here. I don't see the recipe for that, though. Oh, they just want the explore recipe. Okay. Peasant got frozen inside the cookhouse, huh? Okay. Let's get another dice. Have those 2 go in there. Let's see, we need these guys fed. There we go. We can gather some more iron so we can build that steam generator. It'll probably be too late by the time we get this ready, but at least we're able to see the consequences of what will happen. I wonder if overhunting is a thing too, or if these are just finite resources. Another hunting ground there. Oh, we can't put workers in there even though it's winter time. We can't have them on standby. Oh, wreckage. Remnants of a shipwreck will provide wood. Ah, okay, that's what these are here. Very nice. If we get any more of these, then this will provide food as well. Okay, so those are actual good starting resources. We haven't found them till now, but they'll definitely be welcome now. We do need more stones, so let's go gather that. And we could definitely go gather some more wood. And we'll put our builder here and get them snacked up with the cookhouse. Nice to see the buildings activated. I really wish I could zoom in a little bit closer and see the buildings up close. Like, really peer into them. Alright, let's gather some more dice. So with 2 houses, we could do that twice as fast, but there's not necessarily a need to do so. And nothing else for us to build, so let's roll the dice. Let's produce some more food. Oh, looks like we gathered gold as well. Alright, let's go for some more food. And another hammer. There we go. And let's gather some more materials. Peasant got frozen inside a house, huh? Okay. I wonder what happens if our hand is too full. We actually have a few dice out there that will likely need to come back here, but let's see what else we can build. We can build an elm's house. Converts any die into a peasant die. Herbalist hut. Searches for herbs in nearby forests. Oh. Wow, we could build it there and attract two. Wonder what herbs will do. Let's see how that operates. Let's get some builders going over there. Requires 2. Die limit reach. We're unable to sustain more than 12. Some will have to be discarded. Oh. Are we choosing what's going to be discarded? Okay, we'll go with the lower numbers. Okay, so you can actually just discard. I see. Well, let's continue to gather resources. Especially wood. Lots of food we've gathered. That's good. Let's continue to gather stone. And we'll keep making dice. So I guess what we can do is if dice that are low in their durability, we can just discard them when we have a full hand by continuously getting some from the house, especially if they're not really that great. Currently, the military ones, the ones with the sword, aren't too useful, so we can definitely push them aside for now. We have one more wreckage to clear there. So that's something we can utilize. Interesting aspect with the dice being frozen, too. Okay, the we need an explorer in the herbalist hut. Ooh, 40. Okay, let's continue to gather stone. They're almost done there. We'll go for iron then instead. And more food, please. Get that group ready to go there. Get them up in their health. So winter is a much more difficult time to manage your kingdom. But also is a good opportunity to build up any dice that you may want. And resources too. Not much else to do other than build and just gather basic resources that we might not have. Workshop produces knowledge necessary to unlock new technologies and buildings. Ooh, we should definitely build that. We'll build that there and wait for some builders. Continue to gather wood. Actually, we'll go with stone. There we go. There we go. We'll clear stone on the left side. Oh, it must be an overturned boat. I thought it was a giant rock there or something. Wow, things are going well. I'm excited to actually expand our kingdom up here, but definitely seems like the type of game to take a little bit of time, and practice will make perfect to find out what the best strategies are. It's quite appealing. Let's go ahead and put that there. Oh, dice limit reached again. We'll get rid of the 2. Yeah, that's going to happen often in the winter, unless we have that heater up. So that's definitely going to be a good thing to do. Although, you won't be able to heat some of these areas over here. But this is a good way to thin the herd. Let's see, 3. We'll go with the 3s, yeah. I love the ice on the corners of the screen, too. That's really nice. Always a good touch in these games when it gets cold. that they have that display. I love how all of our cards have almost, all of our dice have almost frozen. It's really cool. More hunting grounds. Yeah, let's run that food out of there. More stone too, please. So what does the herbalist actually find? Results are random, but influenced by face level. Herbs in nearby forest. I wonder what those are for. They must have a good bonus, though. Herbalist hut, dairy farm, workshop. Workshop's being built as soon as we have enough people. Oh, we can finally build our heater, too. I think we'll build the heater like this, maybe. Yeah, keep most of these buildings heated. Okay, we need more iron, but that takes a little more time. Let's gather the rest of that food. Damn, winter is brutal. We're almost locked out completely on our dice, but we're still able to function. And we need more construction, too. Wonder if there's a way to rig these dice so we can get what we want a little bit more. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, 2 dice that we can continue to roll. There we have 1 for construction. And, I guess we'll get you guys a little food there. So I wonder if these dice will also get veterancy at a certain point. What's the purpose of keeping them alive if we can just easily make more? There must be some sort of reason to do that. They're all locked out. That's awesome. We're completely stun locked. 13 out of 12 on the dice. Happiness. They're quite content. Oh, I see. New faces, lost faces. Okay. Interesting way to put that. Let's send them out on a journey then to the forest. So everyone else is completely stunned. We could plan out our town more. Actually, ooh, well, barracks, we're not into military stuff just yet, but obviously there's going to be invasion level stuff then. A school, converts dice into citizen dice. Very nice. Let's build that school. We're going to need a hell of a lot of construction then. Oh, it also says to expand the territory and build the steam generator. So to expand our territory, we need to do something with that district building that we constructed. Alright, let's see what else we can put down there. Let's see if we can get this dice under construction. There we go. We need 3. Darn. Alright. We still got hunting grounds there and there. So definitely you want to create your farm before the end of the first year, because then you can actually get food for the next year. The hunting grounds will likely be expunged. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do to rotate now. So we're kind of stun locked. But we can plan out our town so long as we have enough materials to do so. Tavern will give us... heals a frozen die with ale. Ah, that's a way to unfreeze them. What exactly is that blue one, though? I'm not sure what that is. Ale is brewed from wheat, useful to... Oh, I see. We need to build ourselves an ale house. That's what it is. Okay. But of course we have to construct that too. So let's go ahead and build that. We should actually have put the school over here. Is there an easy way to destroy and move? Maybe not, but that's what the learning process is for. Oh, I've just noticed, too, the bar on the right side. We've only explored about maybe 25% of the whole map that they'll allow us to circle around to see. Which is kind of cool. It's really neat how it goes around in a ring. I haven't seen anything like that before in a city builder. And I like the whole random aspect, too, because we've really got to be able to balance this. Medicinal herbs can be used to heal. Okay, there must be a hospital one, too. Well, I'm seeing the snow subside. Winter is over. At least it will be shortly. And then we can continue to build our town. Let's speed this up a little bit. Survive the winter is our main goal. And I see people actually walking around. We're doing it. We are doing it. This is a meter. Oh, yep. End of winter. Soon our freezing dice will be healed. Oh, finally. Current dice freezing chance is only 15%. Well, that was about 100% for me. Kind of like an XCOM when it says chance to hit is 99%, which means 0. And 100 means 1. Alright, unthaw those dice. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Come on, dice. Get unfroze now. Town hall here. Building our realm will crumble if the town hall is destroyed. Ah. So there's a reason to defend that. Oh yeah, these guys are thawing out now. There they go. Winter has passed. The snow is gone. The weather is getting warm again. We made it through the first winter. Now it's time to move forward and discover what lies ahead. Oh yeah. The council. Prosperity, sharing experience, or fur coats. House can be used at any. Can be used by any dice. Newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to. Oh, I see. You can get an extra side to production. Let's go with the one where any dice can use the home, so we can recreate them and replicate them more easily. All right, we've got a builder here. Let's start construction there. Let's gather the rest of that food and iron. And we can get a field going here. We can get more herbs gathered. Get that field going again. Get 2 in there. We need more wood. More wood is needed. And we'll need another construction there. There we go. Alright, good. Wow, we got all of our dice working. Very nice. Technologies. You can now research technologies. Good. Our research is done, so now we need a study or a scholar. So obviously probably produced more than likely at the school. Let's see. So we need a builder for the ale house, or the production building for that. Wow, lots of busy work of clicking and moving things around. Damn, I really like this. This is neat. Okay. So some dice are just doomed to be lost, I suppose. For efficiency's sake. Can we put a dice there? Oh, 2 food. Ah, so we can convert a dice to a citizen with food. Interesting. It lures the teachers out and gets them to teach. Alright, more production buildings. Ah, this really makes you need to keep in mind of what you're doing in the back of your head. Damn, this is really cool. So there's warfare in this game. I wonder if there's shipbuilding and exploration across oceans and bodies of water. That would be really cool. Alright, we're making more food. That's great. So food is needed not only for the... yeah, there we go. We got citizens. They seem to be more durable. You've obtained a citizen die. Let's see. Effect when pleased produces an extra resource. When angry, buildings may go on strike. Okay. So we can have them build things much more effectively. Oh, cool. So maybe 1 citizen dice equals what 2 peasant dice would do. We're about to see one be destroyed here, so let's see what happens. Oh, they can go to 0, but then you have to feed them. Okay. Well, let's turn another dice into a citizen dice. So food is incredibly important. Damn, that's awesome. Okay, yep, there we go with our knowledge as well. Let's continue to gather wood. That's going to be important. And we'll just X out all the resources here and fully gather everything around us. And if we could build anything, it might be a good time. So there's our apothecary. Heals wounded or sick using herbs. Okay. Might be a good one to use at any time. 16 for productivity there. They're happy. They produce an extra resource. Roll them dice. Okay, cool. Damn, this is awesome. The only unfortunate thing is that we're just simply out of time for today. Thank you very much, everybody, to everyone who watched this video. This is really cool. I like this a lot, and I think I want to come on back to play more of Dice Legacy. I thought I'd like it, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. The dice aspect is really cool, and I could see getting across the map and then just being stun-locked by the complexity of schools and whatnot. But this is a damn fine start and a good game you should try to check out with the link in the description. Add it to your wish list and keep an eye on it, or get it today. Again, thank you guys for joining me, and thanks again to the makers of this game for sponsoring today's video. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Take care. And, well, the king has spoken. Goodbye.